Hi friends, this is Caitlin. Welcome to my channel or back to my channel. Today I am sharing part 2 of this really fun back to school card series. In part 1, I shared a card that I made with these same products on my own, and this time I am sharing with you how me and my daughters made our cards for their teachers for back to school. So I'm stamping out 3 different hearts from this Crafty Heart stamp set from the Ink Blot shop. This is for crafts, right? It doesn't have to be student or teacher, but it makes amazing student and teacher cards. So we're stamping out the pencil heart, the washi tape heart, and this ruler heart. And each of us picked one that we wanted to work on. If you are inspired by seeing these cards and maybe kid crafting isn't your jam, I will link the other video down in the description. But my daughters have been begging to be part of a YouTube video again. They did some card making with me my first October on YouTube, and we made witch cards together. That was 3 years ago. So they've been begging for pretty much 3 years straight. And so I had to let them do this card series with me because back to school is so exciting for them, and I love when they get to take something that they made and give it to their teachers. And so far, all of the teachers we've had seem to truly, genuinely appreciate the little things that they make because they can tell they actually put time and effort into them. So once I got all of these stamped out, I am stamping them with my Honeybee Stamps Intense Black ink because that way it's safe no matter what kind of markers we're using, alcohol or water base. I'm just going to cut these out in like general pieces so that we can color them, and we're going to jump into them crafting and asking you some questions and telling you about school. And then at the end, we'll wrap up. I'll show you how I finished up my card, and I'll show you how all 3 cards turned out. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, now that we're filming, you guys can go ahead and talk about why you picked what you picked. Who wants to go first?
Rock, paper, scissors. Snack. Okay. I picked this like different colored tape because I feel like there's more like patterns, there's more things to color, so I could get like more of a variety.
I wanted to do the pencils. I'm gonna have one side of pink and then the other side is gonna be blue.
And I picked the ruler just because I thought it was cute.
All the hearts are cute.
Yeah, it's hard to pick.
Mm-hmm.
And last night I practiced staying in the lines.
All right, what are you most excited about for school this year? Yeah, Alex got to go first last time, so Kenji, you go.
So I'm really excited about learning new things.
Okay.
So for me, last year on field day, I had a fever.
So you're most excited to do field day?
Not exactly, but it's something I definitely want to do this
Oh
year.
yeah,
Do you want to tell them what grade you're going into?
I'm gonna go into 2nd grade.
I'm going in 5th.
First and kindergarten, the teachers were very nice.
The 4th graders get their locker. So I got my locker last year, and this time I'm going to decorate it a little bit more.
She has a disco ball.
So I'm going to try and decorate my locker and be a little bit more organized with my locker.
I like yours.
Thanks, baby. I like yours.
I really want to make new friends because not a lot of friends are going to be in my class this year.
Yeah, most of my friends aren't in my class, well, that we know so far. What was your favorite grade? When you were in school, or if you are in school, what's your favorite grade?
And what grade are you going into?
Yeah.
If you are in school.
How are we going to cut mine out? It's like the
We'll just make like a...
fussy thingy.
You guys keep coloring. I have a heart dye. It might fit.
Yeah, it's called a die, my bad. I called it a fussy thing. Like how you have to fussy cut it with these.
This heart from Pink and Main looks a little big though.
Yeah. Like,
Trying to open it.
it'll be
A little big.
I took it out so we can put it on top.
We could
Like fussy.
fussy cut around and then cut a heart out of another color
Like to
and
out.
to do underneath.
Yeah, that's too big.
Just a little bit. That's what I'm saying. We can cut like all of these like close and then put like a
Kinda like
blue
Mom's.
heart underneath. You know
Or
what I mean? And like
different
put
How are
it,
you
yeah,
gonna
whatever
do
color you
mine?
want.
Or are we just gonna cut it normal?
Right? Like mommy could see how it would look like once we cut it. We'd have like a little heart border.
Outline.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I got another question for you. If you had or have a like class pet and or like any really cool memories in your class that you would like to share with us, comment down below them. Like comment them. We will read the heck out of them. And if any of you guys watched the first video that me and Pam's did with the witches 3 years ago, we were itty bitty in comparison. Let us know if you're still here and if you watched that video.
And all of you guys are just gonna see us coloring, and then we're gonna show you guys the actual card at the end.
Using the power of editing.
Yes, that's what I mean by like using this. I don't have straight lines, don't judge me.
All right, so as you can see, the girls took their card making very seriously. They have their favorite YouTubers that they watch, and they flatter me by usually watching a lot of my videos as well. So they have this vision in their head of, you know, all the things they're supposed to ask and smashing the like button and all of that stuff. So if you made it through all of that, I just appreciate you so much. They were so excited to be on here and getting to share their cards with you guys. So yeah, we used this heart-shaped die from Pink and Main to cut out Kenzie's pencil heart. There it is. And we fussy cut Alex's washi tape heart once she was done. She went all out. She not only did her marker coloring, but she also added some colored pencil shading as well. And their hearts took them like a half hour. So editing this was a little bit of a challenge, but I really did want to leave a good chunk of it in because one day they'll get to look back and see this really cool stuff that they made. So for my card, I took my little ruler heart that I made, and I am using the new Pink and Main Cut Essentials dies set number 2. So these were made in collaboration with Kendra, who is from Cards by Kendra and Kendra's Card Challenge, which I used to be on the design team for. I left on good terms. I love Kendra. It was just a time issue for me, but she has these really cool card challenges where she gives you sketches and you can make a bunch of cards really easily. You just have to like cut everything to whatever dimension and like boom, you have a card. So these dies were made with that same kind of principle in mind. So I started out with a piece of craft cardstock that's an A2 size card front. It's going to be 5.5 by 4.25. Then I trimmed down my polka dot blue panel to be just a little bit smaller. So we have a tiny little frame. So that's 5.25 by 4. I am also going to use that die to cut out this stitched long rectangle from my yellow kind of checker plaid that's going on. That's going to get added to the side. And then I'm using the same heart from the Hearts of Flutter die set that I used for my daughter's pencil heart. I'm going to use that on this red striped tone-on-tone paper. And I'm going to then adhere all of this together. And I use craft to cut out the banner that will be used for my sentiment as well. So I made this card first with them. And to be honest, I like it, but I just didn't love it. It didn't feel like me, and that's probably because I don't usually do like card layouts like this, which is fun and it's great to try something different for me. But I also think that if somebody has a hard time like coming up with their own layouts, or maybe you just need something super simple and easy that you can turn to and know you can have a card ready whenever you need it, then a die set like this is great. But I was like pushed by my own brain to go a little extra. So that's the reason that the other video exists of me doing one that's like heat embossed and all kinds of stuff. But this card is still very sweet, very cute. I love the shapes, and of course, because it's pink and Maine, you know, the dies are great quality. So I added my ruler heart on top of my little red heart. The outline's not exactly the same. It's fine. I don't mind it. And then I popped that up with foam. And then for my sentiment, I stamped the You Rule, because obviously rulers, right? And I popped that up with foam as well. I'm going to trim off that other little fishtail, and that is this card. So here are their finished cards. This is Kenzie's pencil card that says Best Teacher Ever, and these are really going to their teachers, by the way. This is Alex's Right On, and both of them popped up their hearts with foam as well and picked out their own papers to layer in the back. And then that is my completed You Rule card. So these are our amazing crafty things that came out of our craft session together. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. I hope that you have an amazing day. In their own words, they want to tell you this.
Hi, YouTubies!
And until next time, guys, happy crafting.